Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. Are you ready to watch me crash and burn at Hearts of Iron Black Ice? Well, I feel that is a distinct possibility. I've been warned by Brett, who's currently on the live stream chat, that the air power is going to be brutal, and I've been warned that maybe fighting through Belgium and such is going to be very difficult. Well, we will see. First, though, which is sort of what this episode is going to mostly deal with, is invading Norway. So we have our... Do we have it ready? Is it ready? Can we... Let's see if we can get this going. See if we have control of the... Oh, we're not probably at war with them yet. Declare war. Yes. Always helps to declare war before you invade somebody. Alright, Monsieur. Make sure he's bass again. Okay. Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. Yeah, I get the idea about the AA, whether we're talking either units or general provincial AA. Well, they're just a garrison unit, and they were probably SRing to get there as fast as they did, so they're not well organized. Paratrooper equipment. Okay, well, paratrooper equipment, that's one of the things we want to do to get paratrooper divisions going. 1940, 69 days. Yeah, we'll do this because we want to do the Africa Corps sooner rather than super later. But partly what I'm worried about is, I mean, yes, partly air defense, but it's also pushing into areas, territories that we would yet to control. So that is as much as anything I'm worrying about. Okay, it looks like they'll collapse. If they'll collapse before we get reinforcements, we're all good. Okay, we're all good here. So... might as well also push into there. Well, I know what you're saying about put some AA in my units, but see, I don't know if I have any. I don't think I do. See, I'm, you know, far from saying I'm doing well with all this, or I'm doing everything right. I don't think I built any AA, so, you know, that's a really neat idea. I would concur that it would be a good idea to put anti-air in units, but we don't have that yet. Do I have basic flak in production? Maybe I do. I'm overlooking things again? I thought I had that. I thought I would have seen it if I had it. I was pushing for packs. I knew I was pushing for anti-tank guns. But I should have... Now I will also look at the production screen here, but infantry guns, anti-tank guns, radio equipment. No, don't even have them in production right now. And it's going to take a while to build them up to any significant amounts. Above the Tode guns. Maybe I'm really messing up today. Mortar teams, artillery. Oh, right here above that is we got motorcycles, so you must be meaning over here. Toad pack is flak. Oh, these things. This I think is a are captured weapons or something here, because we're, well, flak per day. Okay, I didn't recognize that as a flak gun. I wasn't reading. I was looking for a symbol of something pointing into the air with an anti-aircraft gun. Who the hell makes a flak gun image that's horizontal? Please enlighten me on that. So what? Okay, so look for that here. I do better with symbols than trying to read text quickly. Quite honestly, I mean, I can read quite well. I do read a lot when I crack open a book and read it. Yeah, those aren't in production. Those are, I think, captured equipment. Let's see what it looks like image here. Okay, MG-15 flak. Yeah, we don't have any of those in production actually right now. Yeah, yep. No, organization would be a nice thing. Yeah, checks probably. That would make sense. Okay, well, we got Panzer IIIs. Well, let's do up in the air anti-aircraft gun symbol thingies. That will put us on the road to doing the Africa Corps. Okay, we need to put into production now of, oh, it does this at times, just because there's too much to see here. Trying to get it to reset. Okay, there we go. There we go. We need to put some Panzer IIIAs into production, but we don't have enough factories. Yeah, I think we're going to watch me crash and burn. I hope that's fun. Oh, Aries doing another nice wall of text. I hope he just copied and pasted. Thank you. Thank you for the added text. Okay, we're getting more. We've got a secure port. 2 of them actually. They're secure for the moment. As we're bringing in reinforcements. Okay, we're all here. Yay, get organized, get organized. You're more organized, so you start going up to there. break out before we get properly surrounded like they're trying to pin us in here. Yeah, organization would be nice. It's quite honestly... Oh, god damn it, 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 god damn it. Okay, delete all orders. Yes, because I sent you over here to stay over here. This is why I don't like this stuff. Tell your friends at Slytherin I bought order of battle campaigns directly because of your videos. Thank you, Drunken Barbarian. Yes, we're going to break out quickly as we can. I will let them know. And of course, if you happen to be in stream sometime in the future, you can say that too. They're not always there watching, but they are sometimes. And it does help. Okay, we're going to hammer them, that garrison division there right now. Yeah, Arno was mentioning, I had heard about them, but the guys trying to get into Area 51, but didn't know they were Dutch. Panzer IIIs to the Waffen SS, very good. Okay. Now we're going to come back over here for some continued development of factory output by 3%, production efficiency retention. Gamer AA. You mean build AA? We're already researching some better AA. You push to that flank. You push there with one division supporting but not leaving there. Yeah, I want to build some. This right now is my problem. I already got damaged factories that we haven't gotten up on things like air power that I feel is more critical. Okay, recon equipment. How are we doing for recon equipment? Can I reduce that down and still have a pool of recon equipment? Radio recon. Okay, I can do that. That'll be useful. So we will get rid of half of our recon equipment production. Still, just because I'm not that organized, I'm loath to get rid of single factory production lines. Just because I may need them. And like right now, I want to get Panzer IIIs into production more than I want to get AA equipment. Not that I'm not disputing your guys' good advice. It's just a priority situation here. Okay, basic light artillery. How are we doing for that? I think that's up near the top. Okay, I guess that. Okay, pretty good. So let's come over here. We'll reduce that by 2. I don't want to completely get rid of that. That will allow us, we'll put in one more factory, yes, damage there. Let's look at uniforms. You guys have a lot of good advice. It's just, it's not that I'm resisting taking it. I just got to look. Okay, we have 52,000 uniforms, plus we're making more than we need currently. Okay, so let's come to our uniform. Where was it? It's up here. Yeah, I know organization. We could do good. Okay, we're going to cut that by a lot. So, okay, one more there. One more to fighters, and then now we will see about doing flak 15s. There we go. Well, yeah, we'll leave it at 4 once we get one more. Just to have factories working on them, move them up the line. Yeah, that is also good advice too. Okay. We'll move mountain warfare equipment down. Submarines. Let's move all of the uniforms. We need to, because we're going to continue to expand the army. So we'll have the uniforms as be sort of the lowest man on the totem pole. That's a good idea. Our guys can fight without uniforms, I'm sure. Okay, you're already to here, so let's see about you marching up here to here to here to get Bergen. Oh, I have it on pause. I didn't know that I did. Anglo-Irish War. Trade war ends. Very good. Okay, well, I think we can afford to risk a little bit of a somewhat wild push. Yeah. Okay, well now we were gonna have these two attack there, but I don't want to get them cut off. Okay, well. Ota. You go to Ota. Push into Lilyhammer. Get the Winter Olympics facilities. You push there, keep him busy, keep him off balance. Okay, synthetic oil refineries. That will help us. for sure. Economic assistance to Italy gains. Caesar's Custodial grants. How is Italy doing with its frontier war with France? Okay, well, not too terrible at the moment, especially without any real German involvement. I was sort of worried about things collapsing for them. How many days is that? 56. Oh, if it was in 30 or less or so, or 32 or less, I would have done that right now. 11 days completed. Okay, Canada's technology. Okay, we'll do that. 11 days. We'll get Kurt student as a possible functionary. Okay, well, support that attack. You attack there. Now you could come in and join that attack. Well, they didn't last very long. Norway has capitulated. They didn't last much longer than maybe historically either. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do the Reich Colonial Bund focuses, just distracting. I would love them to implement coastal defense, being able to fire on. Yeah, I don't know what they are to explain them, but there are some sort of... Oh, let's pause this because I'm talking. There are some sort of technical difficulties of having shore batteries of any sort fire on naval stuff. You know, ships, submarines, anything at sea. Because if you look at, they can't even fire from the sea onto the land either. Now you can, just if you don't know this, park, not have a fleet move, operate in an area, but park it in a zone next to a coastal province where something's going on, and it will give shore bombardment effects to what's going on there. So, but it isn't like I'm parking a ship out here and bombarding the port and destroying the port, or destroying a ground unit in the port. So, we really can't do that, even now, with it. So, all it can do is go, oh, there's... And I do think the shore bombardment effects are affected by what units and their shore bombardment capabilities. But it isn't just sitting off the coast. So you can't say pick a Pacific island and crunch it simply by moving a naval unit next to it. A bunch of Iowa class battleships or something, and just blast it into wreckage. You have to coordinate that with the landing. So this is something beyond engine capabilities. Maybe Hearts of Iron 6 or Hearts of Iron 7 things will develop. But we do have a technical difficulty with that. Okay, well, now let's see. You're going to stop and guard that port. You're going to come and guard this port. You're going to come and guard this port. I'm worried about a counter invasion. Excuse me. Okay. You come up to Trondheim. Trondheim, of course, well, I don't know if of course, but was the main plan for the Allies to defend Norway. This is where the main sort of landing was. They landed tanks and some other equipment. And really planned on... I don't know if quite it was to the extent that they thought they could push the Germans out of Norway. Excuse me. Or simply hold up here. You know, because in reality, there's a lot of narrow passes, choke points that smaller forces can be put on even par against larger ones. So that was sort of the plan. That all falls apart. The British and the French get most all of their troops out from there. It's the Narvik one is a bit more famous, but that was more to secure the but both sides actually, but to secure the iron ore trade out of Sweden. So let's see. We're gonna send you up to here to defend there. Let's. One of the reasons, not the only one, but one of the reasons I'm sending. Okay, that has to go via sea. I thought maybe sending mountain troops is because of their ability not to take too much attrition because of winter. You've trained in Trondheim, okay. Or literally frozen. Right, yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's because Toyjet who and Eric who play who often are watching now. I guess not today, but and we also part of Team Gamer, the War Thunder esports team that we've got going. I mean, it's a minor little thing, but still, are Norwegian. Their country looks really pleasant for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months out of the year. You know, it like for brief periods of time, it would really be a nice place to be, I think. All the rest of the time, hell no, I wouldn't want to be there at all. Ooh, no. Okay, well, I think we're going to end this episode, not the stream, so you guys can hang out here, but we're going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video. Also, if you got any comments, please post them, and of course, subscribe if you've made it this far. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.